Welcome back. Welcome back. Today we are back with episode 5. It is your boy, Gabriel Zay. Yes, episode 5. We're gonna call this episode. I thought of this name at coming from watching Love and Hip Hop and also watching Love and Lockup. So we're gonna call this one Love and Military. I really hope y'all enjoy. Everybody who have been showing me love and watching continuously or who just joined recently catching up, I appreciate it all. Trust me, I really do. It is coming in during a time that I'm actually busy and a lot is changing in my life also in this very moment that I be recording this. But it's okay. I feel like my mental is just in such a better space. It's not bothering like how I used to bother me. So we just going to, appreciate him up there for that. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy. You do have a point, and we did get to know each other. Would you be my boyfriend? I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And then, boom, relationship started. So we go to Atlanta. So he towed his car, but he towed it to where I was at to give me my clothes. I don't have no money either. He was like, you get no money. Like, we get this up. We need no money. Like,
Baby, just chill.
oh, fuck it, don't want you, bum ass bitch, broke ass bitch. You doing all that, bitch, give me my size back, ho. Girl, he kick him off, throw him, one pop me in the face. You get beside yourself. And when he turned, he slunk his teeth. And the shit. Hit me dead across the eye. Soon I felt it, scoop, drop. Got me fucked up. Why would you think that's okay to do? That's not. When I did it back, I felt so bad, y'all. He was just laying in the dirt.
Face cratered as fuck, looking like a piece of face.
After I did it, I was like, damn, Zay, that's not the nigga in the street. Like, he is, but he's not. Like, can't be doing that.
Called me a bitch and a Did you really think I was gonna play nice with you?
He had to get his lick back. He spoke on me once. He got that lick. I let him get there. I said, okay. Okay, but that's it. Stop, bitch.
Yo, back the fuck up! Back the fuck up!
First off, we already in the hood. We in St. Pete. And then we out here being gay, fighting. Like, come on now.
Down, bitch! Pipe down!
He opened this go and leave. I convinced him to come upstairs. Like, well, you look crazy. At least clean yourself off when you go up, before you just go. He go in the bathroom, clean himself off. I hate cutting these shits. Child, is it me or is it punk ass knife? Okay. He go in the bathroom, clean himself up, come on, stop playing with my nephew. The girl paying me no mind. Like, I'm like, so I thought you was leaving. They don't talk to me.
Bitch!
Okay. I just go in the room, close the door, get on my phone, get on Twitter.
2 seconds later.
He come at what you doing? Cheating again?
I don't need this shit in my life. I have enough stress.
Yeah, what you want? He closed the door. So who the boy?
Got him. We fucking got him.
Tell him who the boy was. He said he want to call the boy. I said, okay. Okay. He like, I ain't calling him today. I'm going to call him when I'm ready.
I don't give a fuck.
Next day he came over. We was talking, chatting. Then he was like, give me your phone.
Okay, well then it's not gonna be a conversation. So let me take my chain off.
Wait, no.
Like it's not gonna be a conversation. Let me take my chains off.
So he called in. The boy answered the phone.
Hello.
He was like, hello?
D.
Like, who is this?
Yeah.
Oh, you know who this is? He was like, no. Zay? He was like, no, this is Zay's boyfriend. Did he say, did Zay say he's your boyfriend? He was like, no, Zay did not tell me he had a fucking boyfriend. Well, no, he didn't tell me that. I wouldn't even be texting him if he had a boyfriend. And he was like, so how long y'all know each other? You know, asking questions, saying, trying to see if I catch you up in a lie. Was no lie, bitch.
Rock that T. Bitch, catch it.
Cause after that happened, we was doing good for like at least we was good for like 2 or 3 weeks. We was like going really good. Like nothing ever happened. And then I had to go to Tallahassee for court. So I go to court, and this is when I find the system is so fucking racist because y'all saw that shit. A laptop. Off the back, he was like 5 years.
$40.
Off the bat, my lawyer was like, okay.
Wait just 1 second, glasses.
We said it's a little crazy for a laptop that the people have. The people didn't even show up for court. British didn't even show up for court.
So what do you mean, bitch?
Because y'all have that shit back in y'all system. Why are we even in court? But whatever. The lawyer got to talk me down to 2 years probation with the possibility of an early term of 1 year if I have 1,000 community service hours done, no failed drug tests. All my court fees are paid up in time. Like the court fees, the probation, everything is paid up. Like zero balance. At that 1 year mark, I can get off.
So what else?
I don't know if none of y'all really know how the jail system works. The jail system is really so fucked up. And I feel like me going through this taught me, like, if you don't have like street and book smart, that's how the people that be in jail and be caught up in the system for so long, cause they lacking the book smart as well. Like, I always say that too. I always say that's the book smart. They lacking something because the system is designed to keep your ass in the system once you get in the system, if you really think about it.
So let's talk about it.
Cause, okay, you can't go nowhere, can't do nothing. In order to save your ass in jail. Like, okay, you can see people without visitation time, whatever you want to call it, eat regular food. You can't do nothing. You going right back, you violate anything, and then you really got to serve your time. Boom. Okay, now you're caught up in the system. Probation, they want you to pay a certain amount a month, plus live, plus, follow the rules and regulations, but they keep missing the part you want me to pay. But in the system, I'm labeled like, we're labeled like fucking serial killer, like Ted Bundy type shit. A bitch can't get a job nowhere. Fast food is like the only resort you probably get because the only place that don't do fucking background checks, right? Boom. Hint to why I'm at Chipotle. So, you really think I can just live, pay y'all out of a fast food check?
Every 2 weeks, $500, $600. Like, what am I gonna do with that?
Even if you getting full time, first place, so I gotta survive, pay rent, my bills, all that, while paying y'all each month.
Please go away from me with this. Okay. Go away from me.
So people who never really had a job, like they all they did was like scam and do fraud, they always go back to it. That's all they fucking know. Then boom, you caught back in jail.
Yeah, double homicide.
But how am I supposed to support myself if how y'all got me labeled in the fucking system? I can't get a job nowhere to pay y'all. So if I don't pay y'all, I'm still going back. For the drug test, I'm going back. If I go somewhere and don't tell y'all, I'm going back.
I think all of you hoes at this point, I'm aggravated.
You gotta really know how to just take that L and really progress with that L, and that's a hard thing to do. I never been that broke in my life. That was the brokest year I ever been. That was my brokest year. I used to cry all the time because I'm broke. Fuck probation. This is how broke I am. Like, I was so broke. Oh my God. So, no story short, I finished court. They gave me probation. Doing paperwork so I could go back to Tampa. They assigned me a probation officer, and this was a guy looking out for me again because when they assigned me, it was a woman, a white woman. I was like, okay, whatever. And then when I met her, she was like so pretty and so young. And then, long story short, I was 22, she was 23. I went to FAMU, she went to FSU. Both in the same field. I told her what happened. She said, well, that's so unfortunate. Like, that's so fucked up. I said, oh, thank you. She was the coolest probation officer you could have in that situation, and I was so appreciative that God let me get her. Like, I was telling you, it was like, he was looking out, though. From the lawyers, to the probation officers, he was like, this is so bogus. He was looking out for me for sure. So, get back home. I'll say everything was going, like, really good. Like, y'all know I wash my hands a lot during cooking. Don't ask. So yeah, yeah, we were going to a few dates. We was you know, getting to know each other, having movie nights, renting movies, going to the movies. We was it was like honeymoon all over again. And then he had a trip that came up. I think his best friend was going. She had did a trip. She already did a trip for her birthday, but that year, so I guess Anthony was in Florida. She came to Florida. I believe Orlando. I believe it was Orlando. Am I the one that clean my chicken with lemon juice? Okay. It's not even chicken, you dumb bitch. It's turkey. But I feel like any meat that's slimy, that's not beef, you gotta clean that. With some little lemon juice and a little vinegar, like white vinegar, of course. But you have to clean that meat. I don't care. That's just me. That's why I don't cook for people. People be like, Zay, you don't want to cook, but you know how to cook. That's why y'all say, I don't know what people do in their kitchen. Exactly. Cause I like to clean shit. Y'all be like, why you cleaning all that? Exactly. So cook your own shit. Yeah, so this year they coming to Orlando. So he going his trip. I think he leave the night before or the morning of. Nope, the night before. The night before. Yes. You ready for me to put the right song? Not yet. My mama distracted me, but yeah, so now we are pat drying the turkey. Things. But yeah, so it's time to go on his trip. He the night before. He made it that night. He said I made it, and I think he called me because I was in the pool when it was at nighttime, so it had to be that night. Feel like a day and a half trip, like a 2-day trip, whatever you want to call it. So then the next day, I don't hear from him the whole day.
Oh, well, fuck it. Let me get the fuck up out here.
Well, I don't hear from you. My Libra friend like, oh, he just enjoying his stuff. You know how that be on trips and that. And I was like, yeah.
You know what? I did say that. My bad.
I'm probably just used to always him in my face, so it's like, okay, it's probably me. I leave it alone. I go on break. I don't really be on Snapchat like that, but I know we had each other Snapchat. I was on Snapchat looking, and he had, his name popped up. As, posted on their stories. So I'm just, you're not answering my phone calls, so I'm gonna see what you're doing. You didn't text me back, see what you're doing.
I'ma scope the scenery out.
And he just on there going back and forth, like a bunch of posts that you gotta read. Back and forth, like, since yesterday, when I talked to him on the phone. So since last night, basically. Long ass paragraphs. And then it got to the last one. He was like dancing, whatever you call it. And then she was like, oh, Jalen gonna hate this.
I throw y'all hoes up like a motherfucking throwing chair, bitch. Don't play with me.
Girl, texting away. By this point, my message is not even being delivered.
I said, oh, plot twist.
That's good as our block. Cause it was like 20 minutes past and still no delivery, nothing. Like the next morning or whatever, he called me like 3 or 4 times. I finally woke up and answered. Called off. And I was like, what you want? I couldn't really hear him, so I hung the phone up. Then he texted me, he was like, my phone is fucked up, it got water damage, and I've been trying to get in contact with you, but I was at the phone place this morning getting a new phone. I'm finna be on the way back now. What y'all think I did? A, blocked him. B, paid it. C, cussed that nigga out. I paid it.
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
At this point, it's giving tit for tat, and
You know what? I don't have time for this. I ain't going to jail over you. I will beat your ass and think nothing of it.
I'm on probation. Like, I'm in the headspace, like, you on probation. So, like, this is so beneath you.
I ain't got time for these niggas, cause these niggas ain't nothing. I ain't trying to figure out who he sucking and fucking, bitch. I got other shit to stress about.
It's always something with you and niggas. So it's like, whatever. Ooh. Them things season. Now we can put these in the oven on 400. I ain't say nothing. That was like June. So now we in like close to July. I got invited by Lee to come down to Miami in Broward for her mom's birthday party, like a surprise birthday party she was throwing for her. He was like, wow, so you gonna leave me here by myself, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, babe, it's the same thing what it was with you last time.
Flashback.
I'm just going. Shit, he asked, and I'm going.
But I know this time, I have my own money, and the bitches I'm with would never leave somewhere to be broke. So trust me, I'm going. And you thought I forgot about what you did as well. It's okay. You want to entertain your niggas, and that's what you want to call it. I guess his parents decided to come down. So they were coming down the same weekend that I was going on my trip. So he really didn't care that much that I was going on a trip no more. Cool. Cause like I said, bitch, I ain't forget. Long story short, July comes up, I go on my trip. Me in Miami having a great time. I ain't seen Lee family in a minute, so it was a nice time to see them again. Very good party. It was at the house, then we got on the party bus, blase. After the party bus, it was like one more night. I think like we left like that afternoon, close to that night. One thing about me, Lee always said, every time I go on a trip with him, I always end up missing. I'm always missing. I was late coming back. They almost left me because I was with one of my friends. And let me tell you how I got with him, because honestly, y'all, I wasn't gonna cheat. Like, the weekend was so busy, I really didn't have time to go cheat.
That's why it's just a key. Like,
I didn't really have no time to do nothing else but be part of the trip. So I did want to go see my parents because I didn't see them when I was down there. But it was how I got over there to see them.
I'm having a dick back.
Cause remember, I rolled down with them. So that's how I even got around him to do anything. But he took me over there to see them. I saw them for a minute. Yeah. After that, I have my little fun. And I come back to Lee house. Well, Lee mom house. And then we go back Temple, St. Pete. Like 2 more weeks went by. I never brought it up. I'm new to this gay stuff, so I'm probably just overplaying my part. That's how I took it. I'll never forget, it was like one last day you went on. It was like a little movie, I think like little Chili's or Applebee's afterwards. It was like late night. We started having like deeper conversations to talk about stuff, and he was just like,
why would you play with me? I'm not the type of female that you play with, you know?
Came off as very contradicting, I guess, because
Flashback.
number in the name that says Rob come across this phone, taking me back to St. Pete, to my place. But the whole way there, he's texting somebody. I was like, the next morning, I woke up and he was just sitting there looking at me. And I was like, what the fuck wrong with you? And he was like, why you lie so much to me? Nancy, what are you talking about? Like, it's like 7 in the morning. What are you talking about?
Nigga, you crazy?
And he threw my phone at me. It was on the chat messages from me and the fucking boy.
Okay. Let me explain.
That bitch was guilt tripped me bad, so bad. Because I was so stern on my fucking decision. Like,
Baby, I'm cut.
Nigga, you not gonna. You not though.
These niggas wanna fuck me.
why not? Like, I ain't hanging nobody. And then I hear you feeling like shit. I feel like complete shit.
I can't. Get out.
I was sitting at his car and I said, honestly, Anthony, I have so much going on right now. I just feel like we have to just separate.
Bitch.
I'm older than you. I'm on probation. I'm a bum right now. Like, I'm a bum ass nigga. Like, I'm doing the Air Force. You got a car. Bro, you not even 21 yet. Like, go do you. Like, please go do you. Like, you got the niggas that like you as well. Like, why you sticking here with me? Like, now you get your him back. It was more so like
Priorities.
I just need to focus on this by myself. Like, I really wasn't in it. I'm not putting that on me doing what I was doing because y'all see why I did it, and I told y'all why I did it. And I told him why I did it.
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
He wasn't listening because about 4 or 5 hours passed, and then I got like 2 calls from him. The third one I answered, and then he was like, "What you doing?" I said, I'm home. I'm off. Like, I'm sleeping." That's so fucked up. He's gonna go to sleep after you.
You is so Roxy. Like,
What's wrong? Why you calling me at work? Like, what happened? He was like, "I'm on suicide watch." Nah, listen. Any of my outboard friends, my military friends, please tell me a nigga was lying. Cause I don't, you know, when you're not on base, I don't know what the fuck be going on base. And I just find nigga, I don't know. As I get older, I just like, this he lied so much. He was so good at it. I don't think you can be on suicide watch and just leave the next day. That's just me personally. I watch too many crime shows, too many. That shit don't happen like that. Long story short, he said he on suicide watch. And my dumb ass believed it.
Well, hold on on that. Hold on. Now, hold on.
So yeah, I said that whole day passed because he couldn't leave that day. The next day he left, and he can't pick me up from work. And then I think we got drunk and talked, and it was so toxic. At that point, I was like, yeah, I think this is getting like a little too toxic in my head.
The heart won't what it won't, bitch. I can't help it.
I don't know. Like, I feel like we shouldn't have had sex because I still felt bad. Like, I was still feeling bad when I was around him. Like, so you shouldn't have done that.
Stand up.
I feel like if you don't, the way you're reacting to things, you shouldn't be doing the things you're doing because I'm not reacting that way to the things you're doing. And I'm not doing those things. That was never my intention. It's like I'm playing the tick for tat with you because it's like I'm trying to show you like stop playing.
You just put out the motherfucker play. Oh, mama! A bitch would never get close to me, bitch. This is my rule.
That was my toxic trait in the whole thing. But I was like 2 days later, he was like, "Oh, he came over." He looked the same usual. Like, I'll come downstairs. This is when I had started smoking with him as well.
oh my God. I thought this was a classy party.
But that particular day was just crazy. Like, this was another sign from God. Cause okay, so it was a regular day, and we sitting there in the corner smoking, and I would say we just finished like 2 to 3 minutes of finishing, cause I just handed him back like the rope. But when I grabbed it from him to get my last call, I seen a car coming in. I didn't know who car it was, you know. We live in an apartment complex, could be anybody's car. I passed it back to him. He like his black email. I say he took like 2 to 3 puffs off of it. He took like 2 to 3 puffs off of it, and then it was like on my window. So you know, look, girl, eyes red. Why is my probation officer? She was like, yes. Oh, I gotta tell you something. So I was like, oh my God. So I step out.
We'll be back after this break. Don't touch that dial for goodness sake.
Now, the attention turned from me and him, it turned to me and my aunt.
Is that the bus that's gonna take me to real butt pounding jail?
So I opened the car door. So much smoke that's coming out. This lady's overcharging me like $400 in rent.
In 2 tones in the motherfucking face, your outfit's dingy as fuck, and you think cause you wearing them fake ass Chanel shoes that you're doing that, the bitch, you're ugly.
You is a bad spirit around me. You got to go.